In this section, we are going to make some practices with the timer in the SimpleGUI. So this project that we did last time, let me just run it and let's see what is going on. So right now we have a frame, we have an object, and by the time my object is changing now. So right now I want to take a control of that one. So I need to have two buttons over here. If I click, it will start. If I click another button, it is going to stop. So how we can do that? So right now, let's see, we have a timer over here, and we say that we have a timer. That is the time period, and that is the function that is going to be executed. And my timer starts over here. So what does it mean? Whenever we start a timer here, it means that whenever we run our script, whenever we run our program, so just immediately start my timer. But I want to start my time whenever I click on the button. So let me just delete it for a while. You see, if I delete it, if I run it, nothing happened because I set my timer, but I didn't start my timer yet, which just makes sense. So let's see, I want to add here two buttons. What I can do is, my frame is already been defined, and I will open a little space over here, and I will say that on the frame, I want to add a button. Okay, so what is the name of the button? Let me just call it start. And what is the function of the button? So whenever I click, let me just call it start again. So that is the name of the button, and that is the function name of the button. Let me add another one. So on the frame I have another button. Oops, let me just call it stop, and I will say stop. So if you want, you can call it ABCs or XYZ, it's up to you. So do not forget, it's not a function to stop my timer, it's just a name of the function. So it is going to be executed, the function, whatever is under the start. So let me just go ahead, I will make some spaces over here. And first of all, I need to define my start. Now I will say that define start. And right now, whenever I click on that one, I want my timer start working. I will say my timer start and open the closest parenthesis. Maybe you will get confused at what is the difference between this start and that start. That is the function. I mean, that is a function in the SimpleGUI, and that is the name of the function that we created. And let me just make it a little bit changes so it will not confuse you. Let me just say that it's begin, and let me call it its finish. So which is maybe will make sense now. So let me just call it begin. You see, so right now whenever I click my button, begin it. And what is the begin? I will just start my timer. Now I need to define my finish now. I will say define finish, and I will say the timer is stop now. You see, so that is already built function in the SimpleGUI, so it is going to execute for me. So let me run it. Nothing happened yet because I didn't click the start yet. If I click start, it is stop working now. If I click on the stop, it is going to stop now. If I click the start and the stop. Perfect, so that is working now.